Hello, I'm here to teach you today on how to use the Vibra Tilt app. First, you can download this anytime from the Google Play Store. Once it's downloaded, you can click on this icon and it will bring you to the Vibra Tilt. Vibra Tilt is also available on iOS. Now, when you open Vibra Tilt, there's three icons. First, the accelerometer, the gyroscope, and the About Us page. Click on the About Us page to see where the user guide can be downloaded. Click on this and it will bring you to a PDF file. Now, first, let's talk about the accelerometer. You can tilt the phone to get it in the center to determine whether it is in the middle. You can click on color and change the color based on the scales so that you can get the background color of your tilt. Here, you can play around and make sure that you can get 0. Z is gravity, so it tends to be around 10 depending on the device. Now, if you have tilted the app and you would like to try and zero it, click on calibrate button and it will be zeroed in. Okay, if you want to go back to the normal, click on reset and it will go back to what it was. The next icon is gyroscope, which allows you to measure the number of vibrations. You can look at X, Y, and Z as usual here. Now there is a function here where you can click high sensitivity, which has no graph functions. This will allow the app to measure at 1 millisecond intervals. So in this case, let me put at 0.5 and let's measure, say, at 20, or maybe let's make it 10 seconds. Scroll it up, click on start, and we can measure the number of shakes. With each shake, you can see that you will register in milliseconds. You can stop anytime, and if you want to, you can untick this to activate the graph function. Now, but you have to remeasure again, which will allow it to be measured at every 10 milliseconds. So let's start this procedure again, and you can see it's less sensitive because it measures every 10 milliseconds. Once it's done, it will usually tell you that the number of shakes has been completed in measurement. You can click on graph to look at the rotations at each individual X, Y, and Z. This allows you to look at 10 seconds based on what you've put in, and you can use this app to determine the calibration needed for different activities based on the radian. This function, however, is not available if you have high sensitivity clicked, because the graph cannot take the high sensitivity measurements without crashing the app, and this is due to a memory issue. Now, we have shown you what Vibra Tilt can do. Now, you can set this radian to any other number based on the sensitivity. For example, if you want to measure phone vibrations, you need it at high sensitivity and put it at 0.001. Now, if you want to, you can even use this as a pedometer to measure the differences that happens when you're walking or doing some activity, or even clinical measurements for neurophysiological responses. We hope you enjoyed this Vibra Tilt app, and we encourage you to read the user guide for more details. Thank you.